Alright, so yeah, apparently this isn't actually Lancer. I realized when I ended the video that this is in fact Bizette's foot, and she is attacking him. I guess for saying he's like an Avenger. So okay, I thought it was Lancer's like Lance at first, but no, yeah, that's her foot. She's about to kick him. So dang, Bizette got balls. Like, dang girl. She's just about to freaking kick him, like straight up. She's attacking in an extremely fast combination. A right straight that actually made me feel sorry for the enemy. Mercilessly crushes the monster's skull. Hard to believe it came from a human being. Oh no, okay, no, she's attacking a monster. Okay. But she's attacking him, because like, it showed her foot, so I thought, because like it just went to that scene, so yeah. Not bad. Probably out of revenge for having had 10 of their pals killed already. More prey come leaping at her. The moment right after she punches with her right fist, cursed claws take the opportunity to strike at her seemingly immovable position. Dang, Bizette! She dodges just by lightly turning her head while simultaneously driving her right leg into the monster's head. Sharp and heavy. The head is blown off like a ripe tomato. Dang! What a savage. And not in like the funny haha troll way. The funny haha troll way, I mean. Not even bothering to visually confirm that, Bizette turns around to face a newcomer arriving from behind, once again intercepting them with lethal timing. It's almost as if she were a spinning top fitted with a blade. Responding in every direction, clearing the attackers away. A deadly dance that shows no mercy for its target. Lol, dang, that sucks. Poor Avenger. I was doing pretty well on my own, even while watching her in Fascination. But while I was slicing up one of these guys, Bizette pulverized around 3. And I mean literally pulverized, dang. With those skinny legs and her fist, she is totally scattering flesh and cutting through bone. What a badass. Look at that image real quick. Look at this girl. Seriously, I'm impressed. To think human hand-to-hand combat would improve this much. It seems like there are runes of hardening carved on her fists, legs, knees, and toes. But the basic bodywork for that must have been an art perfected for use by human beings. Way different from us when we go berserk, letting instinct take care of the rest. Bizette's technique is a legacy of the old days of blood and sweat. How many years of effort went into being able to use it? I mean, she's a girl. Whoops, mature grown-up woman. Weren't there other things she should have been learning? Guess not. These monsters are no match for the walking weapon by the name of Bizette. I mean, she did say, like, she didn't really care much for being feminine, if I remember correctly. They're no better than the hapless sheep, a pack of game to be hunted. Homer, stop, they're already dead. By the way, what the heck's a Homer? But ain't at it.
Naruhodo. これがあなたの言っていた得体の知れない連中ですか?
Man, why couldn't Shira do that so we didn't have to get the bad ending? Salt. Sighing heavily, Bizette puts away her leather gloves. Miss Walking Weapon, what the hell? You beat almost 20 monsters to death, but all you got at the end is sigh?
使い魔の類でしょうね。
It's like I wanted to be 21.
知性は乏しく、人間を殺すという単一性能しかありませんが、大量に刺激するには適している。私たちの知らないマスターではない8人目の魔術師がいるのは確かなようだ。こんな使い魔を使って無差別に人を襲う魔術師など放置できない。
Huh. Is Kotomine still alive after all? I'm betting on either him or the one girl. But I think, yeah, but I think she's actually trying to help us a little bit because like she like said you came here too early and all that. Like, that line when she was like, "You came here too early. Let's try again." So I'm gonna guess probably not her, but it could be. Kotomine still being alive would make sense because she just always wants to be causing problems. Who else could it be? I can't think of anybody else.
あなたは何か心当たりがありますか?
俺?
Well, okay, never mind. Well, I guess it's her.
マスターの言うようなやつは知らない。ま、そのうち出会うんじゃないか。
him. After all, we've got plenty of time. This isn't gonna end regardless of what we do, so we'll bump into each other one of these days anyway.
いいでしょう。それと、あなたを疑ったことを謝ります。町の異常は、この怪物たちの主の仕業で、あなたの仕業ではなかった。
いいさ。冤罪は慣れっこだし、同
Dang.
じ穴の無地ななんだ。
Oh, that sucks.
こいつらが先か、俺が先かの違いだよ。
So we actually didn't even kill the one guy either, like the old man?
こいつらが町の人間たちを殺して回ってるもんで、俺の仕事が全くないだけだ。
Bruh. I like being able to take it easy, but you know, a job is a job. Really can't let other people take it away from me. My whole meaning of life is on the line here. If I go unemployed, I can't live. You get paid for this?
そんな仕事はやめなさい。あなたがどこの英霊かは知りませんが、私のサーバントである以上、一般人を巻き込むことは許しません。
だから、今日は誰も殺してないだろ。さっきの屋台の兄ちゃんなんて、よだれ垂らしながら見送ったんだぜ。
You were drawing? What the fuck, dude?
おでんも肉も食いたかったな。けど言われたことはなんとか守る優秀な俺。ほら、褒めて褒めて。
Bruh.
それが普通なのです。褒められることではありません。
My owner's being mean. Flipping it. One of these days, you only have yourself to blame when I move on to the rebellious stage. I feel like you're already in that stage.
いい加減はっきりさせることがある。あなたの宝具が何であるかは分かりましたが、まだ新名を聞いていない。
Oh, yeah, the true name, because Avenger would be the servant class name, right? So, true name, interesting.
今更ですが、あなたはどこの英雄なのです。
I feel like he's not gonna tell her.
そんなものは初めに言ったんだがね。覚えていないあんたの落ち度だと思うんだが。そうか。まだ記憶とやらは曖昧なままなのか。
So you told her before? Like, yeah, when you had the amnesia, dude?
それは、そうですね。こうなっては、隠していても仕方がありません。アベンジャー。私はあなたと契約した時のことを思い出せない。時間を置けば回復すると踏んでいましたが、状況は私が思っていたより厳しいようだ。いつに。
で、手っ取り早く俺にもう一度説明しろと。
My bad. Sorry, is that helmet? Here you go.
アベンジャー。私はあなたと契約した時のことを思い出せない。時間を置けば回復すると踏んでいましたが、状況は私が思っていたより厳しいようだ。いつになるかわからない記憶の回復など待っていられない。
My bad.
そう言われても、俺が知ってることなんてたかが知れてるぜ。あんたは俺をサーバントとして召喚して契約した。気がつけば俺はあの洋館にいて、あんたに首はつけられてこき使われてたわけだ。そん時に神名は名乗ったが、まあ別にいいか。誰に聞かれてもどうってことない。
Well, it's not a big deal. Usually it is. That's interesting and slightly concerning, but alright.
どうということはない。
Yeah.
それはどういう？
What you talking about, boy?
俺、自分の名前はないんだ。
Oh.
生前どんな名前だったのかなんて知らねえのさ。
So kind of like Kojiro then? In a way, kind of
そん
sort
な
of.
バカな。サーバントである以上、あなたは英霊だ。名称のない英雄など存在しない。
ああ、だから名称はある。俺には人間としての名前がないだけだ。周りが呼んでいた名称でいいなら教えられるけど、それでいい？
I'm very concerned about this because I think I know where this is going, considering how this guy is always talking about how he wants to kill, he hates humans and all that. I have a very bad feeling I know what he's about to say, but let's hear it.
もちろんです。契約するとき、私はあなたの名前を聞いているはずだ。
Let's hear this title you have.
結果、あなたを信頼。いえ、聖杯戦争を勝ち抜くにふさわしい力を持っていると判断した。その、私が認めた名称は何というのです。
アンリマユ。
Pop!
どこぞの古びた風習の名前だよ。
Freaking knew it! Can we, like, have a divorce, please? I had a bad feeling that was gonna be what it was. He was like, oh, it's talking about how, like all this evil and hatred stuff and all that, and then talking about wanting like revenge. You are the source of the problem in this whole freaking universe. Well, oh, we're stuck with the demon spirit. Yeah, I don't really need to hide it. First off, it wasn't that big of a deal. So I just gave her a straight answer. What the fuck do you mean it's not that big of a deal? Yes, it is.
アンリマユ。
Hmm.
その名は。
Uh-huh. Isn't the name of a hero, or isn't fit to be a hero? Neither is Gilgamesh. It isn't a name you give to a person to begin with. Yeah. Your face is just telling me just all of the above. I understand how my dear master feels. It's not as if I live up to my namesake. Angramaynu, the name of the most powerful demon in ancient Persia. The greatest nemesis in Zoroastrianism, embracing all evil that kept fighting for 9,000 years against the god of light, guardian of the good of humanity. The god of evil, you could say. The bad part is a friggin' huge scale. Overseeing half of the entire world? Give me a break. This name is a bother. Honestly, something of a smaller genre, say the god of death Scripaz, would have been a much better fit. Lol. The tale of Zoroastrianism revolves around the discord caused by the two gods of good and evil. It's the first religion to introduce the duality of angels and demons. Of course, I've never seen an angel in my life, and I'm not exactly acquaintances with any demons. I think we're acquainted with them now. Just saying. I was just one villager that idolized those teachings. Apparently, just one good deed was enough for me to get treated like a hero and elevated to heroic spirit status after death. That is ridiculous. What the fuck?
勘違いするなよ。別に神様本人ってわけじゃない。
My man said he did one good deed and he got to be a hero. What the fuck?
たまたま持ってる属性がそいつに近かったから加盟として付けられただけだろ。
Wait. So you're not him? Huh? Your element just happened to be close, or probably just happened to be close enough to warrant getting the name as a pseudonym. Okay, so you told me nothing.
英霊としての格は低いし、知っての通りあまり役に立たない三流だ。
You got a really OP noble phantasm because you can like just time loop.
それはとっくに承知しています。今さら弁解してもらうことでもありません。
That stings, master.
しかし、アンリマユ。いえ、私の呼び出したサーバントは確か。
Had a more different, endearing name? Bizette Fraga McRimmeds wondered to herself.
親愛なる響きね。何？あんた、他に呼び出したい英霊がいたの？俺なんかじゃなく、もっと強くて立派な英雄に当てがあったとか。
いえ、そんなことはあまり。
Bizette. Not really, she adds quietly. Yeah, you're being really obvious. Had some other guy in your mind. Okay, so I already knew that, but who would have thought you'd be so picky about your servants, too? So relationship was just a compromise. And I was being relatively serious about it, too. Oh well, I'm over.
面白いな、その顔。あんたでもそんな顔するんだ。拍子抜けではあるが、まあ予想通りでもある。で、どんな男が好みなんだ、あんた。
何を言い出しますか。男性の好みなんて話していなかったでしょ。私はただあなたとかの英霊との違いを考えていただけです。
だからそれが男の話だっていうの。使い魔なんざ術者の好みが第一なんだから、女のマスターが色男を呼ぶのは当然じゃねえか。
Wait, let's see, hold a minute. Osaka summoned Rider, so what was another caster summoned Assassin. Assassin's pretty good looking. Yeah, Rin summoned Archer. Any other female master? Ilya summoned freaking Berserker, like looking all like not like that. So you know, I mean Hercules like in the Disney movie looks pretty awesome, but you know.
あ、 何？それとも女の英霊でも呼ぶ気だったのか？
Dang.
そりゃ深いな。
Bruh.
まさか趣味と実益を兼ねた男装だったとは。
私はそのような市場は挟みません。あなたと契約したのはそれが正しいと私が判断したからです。そこに異性の感情など挟まない。ですが誤解を招く物言いだったことも認めましょう。
Oh,
私は確かにあなた以外の英霊に執着していた。
really? That's interesting. Which one?
そう、それそれ。そこまで白状したなら聞かせろよ。得るもんじゃなし、隠し事は極力潰していこう。で、マスター、あんたもともとどこの英霊を呼び出そうとしてたんだ？
呼び出そうというのは正しくはありません。
Huh.
私にはかの英霊を召喚できる保証はなかったし、私自身彼の存在を信じてはいなかったのですから。
No guarantee such summoned him and a part of you didn't believe he really existed. Interesting. She starts trailing off, but you were trying to summon him. Must be going over some old memories. The emotional state of the woman standing in front of me is regressing fast, like she's berating herself.
なるほど。信じていない英雄は呼び出せない。けど、あんたはその英雄に会いたかったわけか。
どうでしょう。恥ずかしい話ですが、自分でもわからない。子供の頃の話です。私はその何に対しても冷めた子供だった。周りの言う楽しみというものがうまく飲み込めず、よく両親を困惑させたものです。父は言いました。お前は作業のように一日を過ごすのだな、
Oh.
と。すまなそうな目をしていつも私に謝っていた。負い目があったのは両親だけだったのでしょうね。私はそういった父の罪悪感も感じ取れず、今と同じつまらない毎日を過ごしていた。思い出の大部分はそういった淡々とした日々です。けれど一つだけ夢中になったものがあった。本当にどうしてそれだけが特別だったのか今でもわからない。家の書斎でたまたま手にした私の国ならどこにでもある昔話を読んだとき、私はとても悲しかった。
昔話ね。それが
Someone you didn't believe in but still wanted to meet. One of the many phantasms that young children dream of and forget in maturity, tossed away in great number, huh?
ええ、その童話にいる時だけ私は同じ年頃の子たちと同じになれた。子供心にも眩しく映ったある英雄の物語です。
You know, that actually, like, what Avenger just said right there actually makes me wonder. I'm curious. For those of you who play Fate Grand Order, is Santa Claus a spirit? I'm just curious. Is he like a heroic spirit in that game? Because that would make sense if they included him, because, you know. Makes sense. Santa Claus. Come on now. I'm just saying. And if he does exist in that game, is he gender bended? Like most of them are? I'm actually legit curious.
けどその話の最後は華やかなものではなかった。決して褒めたたえていい物語なんかじゃなかった。
That's a lot of the old fairy tales, Bizette. You ever seen like the grim versions?
そう、みんなは勇ましい話だと言うけれど、私には違った話にしか見えなかった。その時に思ったのです。何もできない私だけど、もし許されるのなら彼を救いたいと願ってもいいのでしょうかと。
I can't repeat that, sorry. To be fair, the desire to save someone exists in all human beings. That much I can admit. Heck, I could even feel it myself. Now, the definition of saving is gonna be different from person to person, but as long as that desire is just a wish, it's not something that others can condemn. problem here, though? Should it be okay to wish to save him? Is that the little girl didn't understand something that obvious? There's Rosette, who turned something that anybody can do into a wish. Then there's the mythical hero, the only one the little girl looked up to. I take back the over it. Why is the static bastard? Next time I meet you, you're dead meat.
欲がないな。
Uh-oh.
それがあんたの望みってわけ？聖杯も随分安く使われるもんだ。
Wicked laughter. Honestly, the idea of using one fairy tale against another is damn amusing.
だからそれは子供の頃の話です。今のは英霊を召喚するとしたら誰を選ぶかという話でしょ。
You're the one who gave that whole exclamation, girl. I'm just saying.
もしかの英雄を呼び出せる触媒があったのなら、私には召喚する動機があったという話です。
You didn't give me a name. It's some bullshit.
でも結局呼び出したのは俺みたいな半端者だったわけだ。マスターも男運ねえな。
Oh my gosh, Avenger, please. Cackling again. Seriously, she definitely looks like she hasn't gotten any luck with men.
アベンジャー、今の私の望みは聖杯を確保し魔術協会に持ち帰ることです。
知ってるよ。あんたそこまで器用な人間じゃないからな。
After all, you can't make a wish for something that doesn't exist. 0 times anything is still 0.
次はあなたの番よ、アベンジャー。私が答えたのだから教えなさい。
Nuts, you turned the tables on me. Actually, like my master, there's no wish I want to make using the Holy Grail. Sadly enough, there's just one thing that I voluntarily engross myself in these days.
俺の望み？
What, murder?
強いて言うと、絵を完成させたいってところか。
Have you murdering people? She's looking at me like a clueless idiot. When we get back to our hideout, she's gonna find that puzzle I was working on and yell at me for a more serious answer. Is that...
今強い魔力を感じなかった。
Is that Archer? Because that was the same like little graphic it used when he killed Shiro. And I'm pretty sure he was up there too.
悪い。魔力感知なんざ持ってない。けど発信源なら見たぜ。あのビルの屋上で何か光った。
Can it just say, yeah, I saw the flash on the building? Zed is quick to react. She picks rock off the ground and throwing it over her shoulder, runs towards the central building without as much as asking me to follow. Hey, she did bring Fraggle Rock, nice. Obedient as I am, I chase after Bizette. However, it's still bugging me. Just what is that? Bizette is carrying some kind of a tube. I can't wait to see her use it in this game. It's going to be great. I thought that surely there's a weapon inside, but she didn't take it with her when that last free-for-all happened. I cannot but wonder about this funny container when it's being carried right in front of me.
ねえ、それ何?
Zed is looking for the back entrance into the building. From what I can tell, she's pretty tense.
ねえねえ、それ何なんだよ。
I'm being persistent too. Zed. Maybe my sincerity got through to her. Zed stops moving and shows me the container. Length of observation, approximately 1 minute. After showing it to me...
どう？わかっ
ああ、わかった。多分 T セットが入ってる。
Bruh. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I can't replay it. Sorry, visit. Whoops, pissed her off. Wrinkles forming on her forehead, she reluctantly takes the lid off. Double balls plop out. Size-wise, they're about the same as track and field shots and about the same mass, I guess. Looks like it can hold no more than 5, but right now there are only 3. I see. It all makes sense now that she's shown me what's inside. I think she was carrying this relic. I tremble in your presence, Bizette Fragam McRemit, there you go. By the way...
何これ?
The mystery had only deepened.
あなたには説明しません。少なくとも T セットでないことは確認していただけたかと。
She puts the spears back inside and remounts the cylinder on her back. I thought he knew what it was because he said, like I thought he realized what it was because he said like, wow, you scaring me now. Like, but no, he just like knows it's dangerous, I guess, but he still doesn't know what it actually is. So that's interesting. I thought he could tell what it was after he like observed it. Or she won't explain a trump card to someone she can't trust. I see. Makes sense. Moving on.
力持ちだな。何？胸が重い分肩に負担かかって筋肉あるとか？
Bruh.
使いもしねえくせに無駄にでかいもんな、あんたの。
Dang, what the fuck? That was just uncalled for. Fuck, Avenger. Absolutely uncalled for. Come on now. I tell the objective truth as observed by keen eyes. Bazette stops dead in her tracks, turning around slowly like a rusted doll. She's like, let me just use this first ball real quick. Yeah, look at that face.
あなたの遮奪さは時に殺意を覚えるほど的確で勇敢だ。
She just reaches for Frag Rock. Now this is more like it. Bruh, this is how a master and servant should be. Says who? The ankle she's radiating could end up with me dead if she figures I'll arrive anyway. They don't do. There is nobody on the rooftop. Lies. Only the sound of powerful wind is there to greet us.
遅かったか。確かに何者かがいた痕跡はありますが、ここから足取りを探るのは不可能だ。
Zed is looking down at the city from the edge of the roof. Something in mind already, I bet. What's this? What is this? As for what I'm doing, I'm wiping off the traces of blood on the floor of my feet. This is the highest place in Shinto. The moon seems a little lower than usual. Had there been a ladder or stairs, you could probably reach it. Even though most of the humans are gone, the city lights are still on. I gaze at all the life below, covered in dazzling prosperity. Not that I'm bored. It'd be no good to let myself be particularly impressed by... Oh, darn it. Sorry, my finger twitched again. Sorry guys, my finger twitched again and then the game like messed up the recording, so I had to stop and then open it up again. My bad. Hold on, let me just go to the backlog like I wanted to do. Not that I'm bored. It'd be no good to let myself be particularly impressed by anything, but for now there's nothing wrong with the scenery. Out of the blue, Bazette appears next to me.
なんだよ。何かいいものでも見つけたのか？
先ほどの怪物を何体か確認しました。この場所からなら、神都にいる使い魔は肉眼で発見できそうです。
Your eyes are looking obsessive. Instead of enjoying the city scenery, apparently she was glaring at the monsters wandering around Shinto.
それが何？
I said under.
ここで一晩中観察して使い魔の主人を探してみるとか？
現実的ではありませんね。あれは使い捨てのようだ。主人の元には戻りませんから、ここで監視したところで本拠地は割り出せない。
だろうな。無駄なことはしないに限る。マスターが賢明で助かった。けど、その物言いだと、あんたさ。
アベンジャー、私はあの怪物たちを一掃したい。そのために、あなたの力を貸しなさい。
I knew this was gonna happen. Shit, why did you have to be such a goody two-shoes? This make me want to tear you apart. Oh my goodness gracious.
一般人を巻き込むな。なんて命令に比べれば俺向きだけどな。連中の主人が邪魔だってんならわかる。けど、奴らが人間を殺して回ってるから一掃する。なんてのは矛盾している。悪い子でいようと決めたのにいい子でもいたいなんて。そりゃ都合が良すぎるだろ。
Now that I'm not trying to hide my hostility at all. It's pretty clear that we'll end up in a fight to the death soon enough, the way things are going. With armor on my back, I materialized my favorite dagger. A prediction I made about killing each other at least once is about to become reality 10 minutes later. I'd make a good profit. Uh-oh. My policy is to wait for the opposition to come at me before I attack. It really is a pity, but we should do this at least once.
あなたの言う通りだ。
What happened?
確かに人助けが目的ではありません。
There was some hesitation. You wisely recognized it.
ですが間違っていることは正したい。知った以上私には見て見ぬふりはできません。
She spoke like she was trying to tell herself that.
それはどんな理由で？連中が人を殺すのがいけないってこと？それを見逃す自分がいけないってこと？それとも聖杯戦争より人助けの方が大切だってこと？
Probably all of the above. That's why Bezet is confined by these contradictions. Oops. If she thought that she was right, she wouldn't look so pain. While trying to hold back her inner self that is contradictory for a magus.
正しいと思える行動に理由はありません。いえ、理由があってはいけないと思う。それを正しいと感じたのなら。
That's very dangerous. The words of reason and gain should not be used as shields, is probably what she's trying to say.
うわ、独善だね。やばいぜ、その考え。
ええ、あなたに言われなくとも承知している。
Dang, she's like, I know. Had to get serious on me, didn't you? That's what she wants to believe to be the right way of life. On the other hand, the current Bezet fragment agreement is subordinate to the reason that is the association. It'd be fine if she was tough enough to get a good balance between both, but...
まあ、ご立派な思想はいいけどさ。何もそこまで正義に付き合ってやることはないだろう。ありゃ元から形のないものだ。どんなに求愛しても向こうから帰ってくるものはないよ。それよりさ、もっといい目を見せてくれる勢力と付き合った方が良くないか？
ですから私も魔術協会に所属している。私だって見返りは欲しい。それとは別にできる限り正しくありたいと思うだけです。
Why would someone want to live correctly? That's said when that person doesn't think he's living correctly. So he struggles to show that he's cleaning his sinful hide, even if only a little bit, by taking the right actions. Honestly.
生真面目なあんたらしい。
I don't know.
要するに徳の高い人間になりたいんだ。
What a clumsy, miserable way of living this human has.
そうなのかもしれませんね。けれど私にはかなわない願いだ。私は壊すことでしか感謝されない人間です。人徳とは他人に親しまれる、他人に与えることができる人間が持ち得るもの。決して私に与えられるものではありません。
To contribute to society, to save people. That's what virtue is. All she can do is destroy. A person that is unable to fix could not truly gain trust, is what her eyes tell me.
それは誤認だと思うけどね。
いいえ、私には資材を投げ打って貧窮の民を救うことも新しい組織を作ることもできない。あくまで歯車の一つでいつまでもちっぽけな一個人から抜け出せない。そんな人間に高い徳なんて得られるはずがないでしょう。
まさか。
I got seriously angry there. Not good. I'm actually getting into a serious conversation.
それだけは完璧に間違いだ。金で徳は買えねえ。徳ってのは魂の質だ。それは得るものじゃない。苦しみながら自分の中で培うものだろう。
Hello? Uh-oh. It's the same for any human, no matter how insignificant, no matter how powerless, no matter how worthless. It's a function everyone has at birth. A radiance refined by the will to move forward. There is no line drawn between good and evil. It is only those that aim for the peak as living beings that the door to enlightenment opens for.
徳は自らの価値は外的評価によるものではないというのですか？
あ？いや、価値って話なら外的評価が全てだよ。そのための徳、そのための自己錬磨だ。せいぜい高値ふっかけて 自分を自分以上に買ってくれるやつとくっつくためのパラメーターだよ。
Improvement of inner space is linked to the improvement of external space. The more vain and lonely someone is, the more they cling to being a good person and feel ashamed about how pathetic that makes them. I'm so selfish for trying to be good just so people won't hate me, they think. However...
それでいいじゃねえか。誰かに認められたいって気持ちはな、怒っていいことなんだよ。その気持ちがあるやつは同じようにきっと誰かを認めてやれる。あんたの方針が結局は自分のためだって言うんなら間違ってなんかいねえってこと。
That's where the good part of love, enjoying life with others, lies. Granted, she hasn't gotten to that point yet, and I doubt she'll ever realize it before she dies. Dang. Anyway, this woman's clumsy. But she's resourceful, so by some accident, she wound up like this, seemingly able to accomplish anything. Bold yet pessimistic. Self-reform that keeps putting you on detours. Knowing that you're wrong, screaming that it isn't a big deal, you struggle desperately towards the brighter path. Huh. So that's the kind of human I offer a hand to.
そのあなたらしからぬ考説でしたが、結論として今後の方針に文句はないという解釈でいいのですか？
I don't know about that.
ああ、いいんじゃない？正義の味方ってのも。
Oh my gosh, please, I don't need to be. I don't need to be hearing the hero of justice saying anymore, please. Thank you. Just saying.
気持ちよさそうだし、たまには理不尽な死から人々を守るのも悪くない。
Just hearing hero of justice makes me want to vomit, but that's the best word for it. I mean, same, but that's just because it was spouted way too much in Fate Stay Night by a certain
意外
somebody.
ですね。正義なんて言葉、あなたが最も嫌うものだと感じていましたが。
Oh, it's, the word justice for me is fine. It's just that particular phrase, hero of justice. I got sick of hearing it, Shiro.
嫌いだよ。けど、そういう方向性は好きなんだ。
は？
First off, it doesn't change what I do. We wander around the city at night, kill other masters, and kill those monsters. Only the priorities are now even. It's still right within my range. There is still plenty of life in Fuyuki. Yeah, for now. Until my master gets full, the cup isn't going to run dry. Never attaining victory, the two of us, who know no death, will overcome only defeat.
そう。あんたの気が済むまでやろうぜ、マスター。何事も経験だ。飽きるまで楽しめばいい。
About what? How about winning? Alone, I count the ravaging winds. From this tower, the closest to the heavens, the lights of the city look like fakes. The Holy Grail War will keep on going. The murders, my only amusement, will keep on going. Tomorrow will probably be defeated and revived yet again. Until the time comes. Until Bizette decides to change her plan, I'll stick with her for the time being. This place is a far and deep, hollow sky. Hey, hollow. Anything gained is all going to be an illusion in the end. Huh.
あんたの気が済むまでやろうぜ、マスター。何事も経験だ。飽きるまで楽しめばいい。
You just said this. Oh, okay. Having said that, my servant looked elsewhere. For whatever reason, his disposition changed. He ceased talking and is now quietly gazing at the nighttime scenery. What's that? Is that what he looks like? Servant Avenger. Is that him? Though it is not among the 7 classes, they say exceptions sometimes occur in the Holy Grail War. Avenger must be one of those. Oh, it's his card, alright. The notion of a heroic spirit, meaning vengeance, is a contradiction in itself. But the title of Angra Mainyu is an even bigger mystery. It is common among heroes to be recorded in history by the titles they gain later, and not by the names they were born with. The story that I told him of the hero of my homeland was also one of them. But the tone of the name Angra Mainyu is just too ominous. Tone. Not tone, what the fuck? I must get his real name out of him one day. For his sake. Not that horrible one, but the name he was given at birth. Wait, so I think I misunderstood when they talked about it earlier then, so it is him, but he's saying like he doesn't really care about that, you know, it's not his actual name, but Avenger is still actually Angra Mainyu is what it's telling me. But like it's like how Saber's name is Arturia, you know, even though and then like But, you know, she's called King Arthur. It's like that, right? Is that basically what the game's telling me? Below, I see dark shadows wandering across the city. Even if the canals are in far sight, all I can tell from here is the general state of Shinto. Miyuki is divided into two by the Mion River. To see what is going on in Miyama, which lies past the big bridge, I have no choice but to cross it myself. Those black monsters have to be hiding there. I wonder what ritual all those monsters bound by. I've never seen that type of familiar, even in the association. Mysteriously, they seem to be operating under orders, yet apparently possess no intelligence of their own. Their actual purpose is unclear. Combat ability is fairly high, like large hunting dogs or feral monkeys with amplified humanoid form. A human without combat experience would be killed immediately with no resistance. A human of 10 years or more of involvement in martial arts and sports could put up a fight for several seconds, provided the conditions were favorable or alternatively escape. For like several seconds. However, there are many. In addition to that, their appearance is is physiologically repulsive, with claws that stick out like blades and bark like rough body. If attacked by several of them, a human would not survive without firearms. Would that even help? Like, I feel like even that would help, to be honest. Also, alright. That scream is just too discomforting. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. A shrill voice that the ears can't withstand, totally different from the roar of a beast. If insects that swarm together in the shadows possessed a vocal system, these are the kind of cries that would make it. Okay, we gotta have a few ground rules, Bizet. Okay, first of all, like I said, Hero of Justice. Heard enough of that. Insects, definitely seen enough of that in the series. Okay, please, no more insects, no more worms, please. No more freaking weird bugs and Zokin's bullshit. None of that. All right, we don't talk about those. Okay, none of that. I've had enough of those. Wait, hold on, Debbie, that I got distracted because she brought up that. Okay, I did. Avenger doesn't even mind those voices. In the last fight, he dealt with those monsters as if it was simple work. But even then, his ability is not something I would rate highly. His self-appointed title, the weakest servant, is correct. But while it is correct, it would be a joke for any rogue spirit to have a hard time against this kind of small fry, wouldn't it?
詐欺じゃないだろう。初めっから最弱だって断ってんだから。
Lol.
待って、あなた、私の考えが読めるの？
Okay, that's just an invasion of privacy, right?
読めねえよ。
Lol.
そんな風な面してたから言っただけだ。ま、読めたらさぞ面白いだろうよ。あんたは中身と外見がちぐはぐだからな。
Flippinator. He laughs rudely. This man's crudeness does not suit me at all, and he is weak. And he is all talk. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the lead on the rematch of Saber. But he is not all bad. This servant excels at not dying. Yeah, because he got a cheat power. He is unkillable to begin with, as he would simply revive after dying. That may have been the very reason for the composure that allowed him to become extremely good at fighting defensively. In that last fight, I dealt with being surrounded by felling enemies one by one in a matter of seconds. He, however, had completely held them off while being surrounded until I ran to support him. His fighting style will not allow him to win, but it will not cause him to lose either. That, I really don't want to admit it, but that is an outstandingly good match with my combat strategy. Yet stronger wind blows past me. From the corner of my eye, I see the flowing hair of the servant sitting next to me. A primeval shaman enveloped by the winds of the wilderness. I see a vision of a simple figure taking nature as it is, living and dying along with it.
アベンジャー、今の。
そろそろ行こうぜ。連中がたむろしている場所は把握しただろ。あんなんでも生き物だからな。バラせば気晴らしにはなってくれる。
It was only my imagination. Avenger was only looking for where the monsters are.
おう、そうか。難しく考えることはなかったんだ。あんたも人が悪いぜ、マスター。結局さ、目につく敵は全て殺せってことじゃねえか。
No. Skillfully trolling his brutal knife, he hooks his lip upward. Skillfully trolling his brutal knife, he hooks his lip upward as if truly having fun. There we go. As long as he can kill something living, he's happy. But whether human or animal, they were originally the same beast anyway. I glare at my servant.
ああ、間違い。人間は殺しません。やるのはマスターと怪物たちだけにするから、そう怖い顔しないでください。ああ、もうつまんねえの。うちのマスターは器量小せんだからさ。でかいのは胸だけかよ。
Still chattering, it disappears inside the building.
最低ですね。あれは何を言ってもあのままだ。
Yeah, seems like it. With a sigh, I leave the rooftop. Above me is the ominous moon. Below me is the depths of the city. I have disgust and distrust for the servant I am fighting with. This holy Grail War has given me nothing but cause for unease so far. Yet despite that, I am becoming attached to that servant, if only slightly more than yesterday. The servant that was gazing at the city. Seeing his cold appearance, a contradictory thought crossed my mind for no apparent reason. That man is hopelessly evil, and yet, at the same time, could it be that he loves the human world just as much? Does he love it because he wants to kill everybody in it? Is that what you're thinking, Bazette? Oops. Next, dialogue. What? Dialogue? What? That Mobius link? Hello? Is that what that said? Hey, my girl. Instantly. Like I said, if I see her, right away. In a yard, we have a storehouse and a dojo. But no, actually, hold on. We actually gotta wait a bit, and I need to talk about that real quick, because what the hell? Like, as I was talking about, like, just now, she, like, said, like, he's hopelessly evil, but he, like, loves the human world just as much as he is evil, so... That could mean a lot of things, though. It could mean something other than what I thought it meant. Like, what I just said, like, does he love it because he wants to kill everybody? And, because, yeah, I talked about how he was, like, a villager. He did one good thing, and then became a hero, but he was, like, also, like, evil, too, so... Yeah, that could mean a lot of different things, so I'm very interested in that. I'm curious to learn more about Avenger, because he, like, says things that do, like, pretty much match up to what Bizet said just now, him being evil, and then, like, but, like, yeah, loving the world, too. Like, he loves it, but he doesn't. It's weird. But it's weird, but very interesting. So yeah, very curious to learn more about Avenger here, or Angra Hermione, who done it. Oh, I wonder what his real name is too. Yeah. Anyway, though, in our yard, they have a storehouse and a dojo. Maybe it's been even before Kiritsugu, or maybe it's been even before Kiritsugu. Or maybe he built himself to taking over the place. Either way, you could say his hobbies were a little eccentric.
道場はともかく土蔵はな。作り酒屋か質屋みたいだ。
A brewery.
作り酒屋？質屋？
Yes. As I turn my head towards the owner of that voice, I see Ilya tilting her head with curiosity in her eyes.
質屋っていうのはブファンドハウスのことよね。
What? Excuse me?
なあ、俺はお世話になってないけどな。商店街の裏路地の方に名物的な質屋があるって話だけど。
I don't even know what the fuck of fandisc is, but okay. Alright.
知ってるわ。遠坂のお嬢さんが愛用してるって魚屋の店員が言ってたもの。
Who's the lady at the fish market?
何?
Tohsaka's going around the pawn shops? Oh no, Rin, don't do that. You're gonna get ripped off. Oh no, Rin. You're not like, well, maybe you're like Luvia, because apparently when you fought Bizet and whatever was happening there, you said the Edifelt name, so maybe you are rich enough for it. I don't know. Still wouldn't go there regardless. Could it be that she actually has to pinch every penny and pawn off her precious heirlooms just to sustain her daily? That makes sense.
そっちの方じゃないわ、シロ。
Okay, I guess it's not what's happening though. That would make sense though, for her little magic stuff, for gems.
リンの狙いは七流れの宝石なんでしょうね。流儀に反するけど、魔術の用途によっては前の持ち主が手放した古い宝石の方が効果があるし。
Hey, that's what I thought he was talking about. What was Chiro thinking? Chiro, what were you thinking?
それは牛の国参りとかそういう類の用途だろうか。
Hold on a minute. I need to like. I love when she makes this face. I love when she makes this face. This is one of her best expressions, if not the best one. Hold on a minute. But I wanted to, like, what was Chiro thinking then? Because I thought he was talking about that when he said that. Oh no, he thought he was selling the stuff to sustain our daily. What? I don't know what he was about to say.
ご想像にお任せするわ。どうせなら非業の死を遂げた貴婦人の持ち物とか最高だけど。
That's scary. But I see. I did wonder just where she was stocking up on all those gems from time to time, but I never thought she'd even use pawn shops. I have a fear that even I'll be pawned off before long. Shiro, that's called human trafficking. Oh no.
ねえねえ、ところでシロ、
Yes, best girl.
作り酒屋って何？
I never got to do this before on the channel. Head pats for Ilya for being the best ever.
ああ、酒造家のことだよ。アルコール製造業者。
なるほど。ワインケラーライやブレンネライのことね。この国ではライスアルコホールを作ってるんだよね。
Rice alcohol, dang. I guess she's talking about Japanese sake. Oh. Rice alcohol makes me think of something like rice wine. Like rice wine, grains of rice soaked in shochu or whatnot. There you go.
清酒だけじゃなくて、焼酎とかもあるけど。
蔵ってやっぱりそういうことに使うのね。
Unusually impressed, Ilya keeps nodding her head. Well, she does own a castle, so maybe the Einsburns.
まあ、イリアの城にもそういう蔵とか醸造所ってあるのか？
こっちのお城？あっちのお城？
Do you have one in your castle? Which one of my castles, bruh? This or that castle? Well, she speaks like the heiress of a true aristocrat. I love it. It's perfect.
こっちのお城は別荘だから地下にワインケラー、つまりはワインセラーがあるだけね。それも全然使ってないけど。
じゃあイリアのお国の方にはあるのか？
あそこはワインが作れるような気候じゃないから。でも蒸留所はあったわ。
へえ、ウイスキーとか作ってたのか？
I don't think she did.
オードビーって意味なら正解かな。魔術用の素材は自前で調達するからアルコール類はどれだけあっても足りないんだし。
Oh, yeah, don't the Einsburns do like alchemy or something like that, right?
そうか、そういう実験材料の工房だったのか。
I guess they use alcohol to preserve samples, or maybe to make chemicals or something.
シロの蔵もお酒には関係ないわよね。
No, that's for weapons and tools.
俺、作れても酒は飲まないし、あそこは物置だから。
シロの工房なんだよね。ねえ、お兄ちゃん。
Yes, Seori-chan, let's go. Yes, gulp indeed, Shiro, gulp indeed. The sudden change in the way of a dress surprises me. And that smiling face. I know I'll be unable to say no matter how naughty the request is. Hey, yo, bro. I mean, same. But, so she's doing the puppy dog eye? Is that what's happening?
お兄ちゃんの塗装、お邪魔していいかな？
いいけど、面白いものないぞ。
Always, anytime you want.
いいの。もうちょっとシロの工房を観察したかったからね。
Perfect. Oh, a minute. Oh, darn it, I wanted to replay the giggle. Darn it.
どうぞ。
It's fine. It's
ちょっ
fine.
と誇りっぽいけどな。
Fine, I'll deal with it. Oh my gosh.
ありがとう、シロ。
I love you. You're welcome. Seeing her so full of joy makes me happy as well. Although it isn't much, I'm glad my little workshop has pleased her. Nice. Oh my gosh, you go so fast. I love it. She jumps inside. Her gaze stops on the heaping pile of junk in front of her.
これ、シロが全部集めてきたの？
半分俺、半分藤根ってところかな。関係ないものはもっぱら藤根。気がつくと増えてる。
Darn it, Tiger. I wasn't looking at the thighs. Don't worry about it.
大河だったらそういう習性があってもおかしくなさそうよね。うんうん。
She dives into the mountain and junk. Ilya, you go get dirty. What are you? Why are you diving into junk? I'm worried about the dust getting on her clothes. Same.
イリア、探検するなら軍手があるけど。
Such a great outfit too. Like, come on now.
大丈夫よ。おお。これ何？白。
What's what? What'd you find? Hiya, out comes a round object.
それは七輪だ。藤ね、なんだってそんなもの。
Darn it, Tiger once again.
七輪？コンロの仲間？
さあ、その中に練炭を入れて、上に網をかぶせて料理をする。にしても、練炭なんか持ってないぞ、俺。
My bad. Probably meant to grill some cuttlefish on it. Well, it's not broken, so we could use it now. And it is fall, but I'd rather have some mackerel instead of cuttlefish.
いろいろある。
She puts down the stove and resumes her exploration. A hot water bottle, kotatsu heater, vacuum cleaner nozzle. Even I'm impressed by the variety.
これ全部直して使うの？
そうでもないけど、できる限り使い回したいと思ってる。
それにしても、これがシローの工房なのね。
Yes. Yes. She spins and looks around. Her face shows a complex expression of dissatisfaction, but at the same time, she also seems unusually impressed.
なんだろう、この感じ。全然似てないのに、すごく似てる。これってもしかして。
あ？
イリア？なんかおかしなところがあるのか？
Yeah, what you talking about?
知らないけど。ねえシロ、ここって何かあった？以前大きな魔術を使ったとか。
She doesn't mean this. I know Story summoned Saber, but this wasn't the place where Ari died too, is it? It's not like this wasn't the place where Ari died, right? Like that was somewhere else. I'm pretty sure. Like, cause I was worried for a minute that that's what she's saying, like, cause she sensed like that. I'm gonna hope that it's just when she summoned Saber, cause Saber is the spirit and she's like the girl vessel, so that makes sense if she sensed that instead. I'm hoping it's that and not the thing about where, you know, her mom died.
いや、強化の鍛錬はしているけど、大きな魔術を使ったことなんてないぞ。あると言ったら。
Yeah.
そうだ。
Dummy.
セイバーが出てきたのはここだったっけ？
セイバーの召喚場所だったんだ。
Okay, so that's what it meant. Okay, good. Oh my goodness, I was worried for a minute.
なるほどね。確かにここでならセイバーを呼び出せるわ。召喚陣を刻んでから立てたのか、それとも人目につかないここを選んだのか。
Previous summoner.
もう前回の召喚者しか知らないことでしょうけど。
Ilya almost sighs as she mutters all that in a low voice.
そんな昔話はどうでもいいわ。
Dang.
それより採点だけど、10点ってところかな。
Out of what? 10 out of what, huh, Ilya?
いろいろ面白かったけど、工房はもっとしっかりしなきゃダメよ。これじゃまるっきり物置じゃない。
面目ない。昔からの習慣か、なんとなく物置と鍛錬場所は同義な気がして。
I mean, plenty of people have multi-purpose rooms, so that's fine. Like, especially like with garages and sheds like this. Yeah, plenty of people use that for like multi-purpose stuff. It's fine.
やっぱりシローはシローよね。私が一肌脱がなきゃいけないのかしら。
I have no complaints about this.
というと、改造するとか？
そうよ。いろいろ物は運ぶけど、すぐに私の部屋くらいにはできるわ。
She wants a room in here. She should have a room in here. I'm just saying, like, if Sakura and Ryder can have a room in here, she can too, okay? It's only fair. So she says, full of confidence. But, like her room? You mean Ilya's room?
セラとリズを呼んで、 ここを片付けて内装を変えて、そうね、3日もあれば。
Nice, let's do it. Let's go.
また
No, no,
こ
wait.
こをあのお城の中みたいにされると俺はすごく落ち着かない。
Don't give a shit. It's fine. Whatever Ilya wants, she gets, okay? To have a Western-style room just in the storehouse of this purely Japanese residence would be nothing more than a joke. It's fine. Opening the door to find the storehouse interior lined with carpet.
もちろんその辺は配慮するわよ。とにかく。
It's fine. You do what you want.
はい。
I instinctively lower my head as a reaction to Ilya's sudden didactic tone.
シロ
Didactic
も
tone.
一人前になりたいと思ったら、まずその辺の形から整えるのも重要なの。
Yes,
工房は
mistress.
魔術師の基礎なんだから。
重ねて面目ございません。
それもこれも
I love this.
議員の仕込みが悪いのよ。まったく遠坂は放任主義というか、自主性を尊重しすぎというか。
A hands-off policy. Ilya's mad at Tohsaka's negligence. Although Tohsaka certainly is my current teacher.
いや、それとこれは関係ないのでは。
ないわけないわよ。師匠は弟子の工房の作成の監視をしないと、どんな邪道に迷うか分かったものじゃないのに。ふーん。
I have a bad feeling about this. I have a great feeling about this.
そうね。やっぱりシロは私が見てあげないと。
Still no problems.
ピ
Making
ンな
that
んか
face
ね
and everything.
お兄ちゃんは任せられないし。
Hey, the Oni-chan again. Hot. A complacent smile, or maybe a smirk, or maybe an eternal devil's grin. I see again. No problems. No problems. A pair of crimson eyes slowly closes in. A strong musky scent permeates the dark stars. Okay, wait. Why is there musky scent? Okay. I'm just gonna guess Chihiro's the one responsible for the musky scent, alright? Hot. A mirage literally takes hold over my brain. I feel like a moth fixated on a light. I can move any part of my body, yet it feels as if I'd ruin something big if I move even a finger. How would I move? How would I move? There's no reason to move.
シロ
Oh, go back to Oni-chan, please.
シロは私がちゃんと面倒を見て立派に育ててあげる。
Thank you, Ilya.
イリア、落ち着け。それは。
お兄ちゃんこそちゃん
Yay!
と落ち着いて考えなきゃ。
I'm calm.
ほら
Her eyes and lips move closer to mine. Hey, yeah, please. The little body sitting in my lap feels light as a feather. Fate Route 2.0.
シロお兄ちゃんは私のこと嫌い？
Like. Freaking love the F out of you. What do you mean like? I love
そ
you.
んなことはないけど。
The dream. This is the true dream right here. The absolute dream.
好きなら大切な私のものにしてあげる。セイバーのことも他の誰のことも考えられなくなるくらい
Perfect.
極
Sounds
上
great.
のデザートにしてあげる。
Sounds great to me. I love how she's talking in that sweet voice too. Oh, I did this. I saw those CG that was like from the when it happened in the Fate route. Suddenly the fog in my mind clears. Aw. It was fun while it lasted. Again, I see no problems. No problems at all. Fool me once, a miserable experience from the first time. Now let's return the tables. The first time. Lol. Yeah, I got that bad ending. I got that bad ending in Fate's Day Night. That what was it called? The Heavens Wrestling on purpose. I picked the bad ending on purpose in that one.
甘いぞ、イリア。いくら俺でも同じ手は食わない。
I'm not falling for it. I'm choosing it. Just choosing the better option.
ね、シロ
Yes, best girl. What happened? My free will that had been trapped in those red eyes returns.
じゃあ逆に質問。俺が好きなら、イリアは俺のものになるか？
Hey, nice.
よし、好きあり。
I hug Ilya tightly. Nice.
何するのシロ
What do you mean I'm hugging you?
何言って。 猫みたいに気まぐれで人をおもちゃにしようとしたいたずら娘にお仕置きをしようかと。
Whoa.
いたずら娘じゃないし、猫なんかじゃないわ。それにレディーを担ぎ上げないでよ。
Oh my gosh, she's carrying her? That should be a CG or at least like SDR. Come on now. It hits my back a few times, but I don't care. Although the thought of surrendering to her truly did cross my mind once, I realized that Ilya is still a child. No, she's not. She's 18.
10年早い。
You have memories from Heaven's Feel. Shush, you know she's older than you. Doesn't matter. Either way, it doesn't matter. Because he's Ilya, so.
そんなの遅すぎ。だいたい10年も経ったらお兄ちゃんの方がイリアのものになりたくてたまらないようになってるんだから。
その時に同じこと言われたらまずいかもな。
I would have said yes. He said it crossed his mind. Should have just let it happen.
見てなさいよシロ。リンは愚か、サクラなんか目じゃないほどムチムチのパツンパツンになるんだから。
それはそれで何か寂しい。
Sounds like back problems. I wish you would become a well-mannered lady. No, I love her like this. Wait, what the hell am I saying?
うるせえ！うるせえ！シロのバカ！
お褒めに預かり強烈至極。よし、お茶にしよう。江戸前屋のどら焼きがあったし。
本当？ってそんなことじゃ怪獣されないんだから。シロのバカバカバカ！
I love it. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I finally got the Ilya event. Nice. Oh, that was amazing. Saber, Sakura. Listen, see, second best girl and third best girl here too. All the best girls are right here in my house. I love it. But I want to see in case I need the question. I mean, an exclamation point story event thing real quick. Make sure nothing's marked. So, because I don't want to mess anything up again. It's not looking too bad right now. So, yeah, next time we'll talk to. Ooh. I feel like I've talked to them an equal amount of time, but last time we talked to Sakura, so we'll do Saber next time. And then if you see Sakura again later on in the day, we'll talk to her. But yeah, yes, I finally got Ilya's in. Very, very pleased and happy about that. I'm just saying, Shiro, should have done it. Should have done it. Warf it. And now it's time for the question of the day. So yeah, I actually was able to record this on July 20th, thankfully. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload it until now, so yeah. But I was able to record it on the date I wanted, so that's great. Had a great time, you know. Got a nice, very nice Ilya event, which was, distractions, yep, so, yep. Anyway, yeah, so, maybe not too much of a, well, it is a question of the day, but just, it's really specifically related because I told you I was gonna do this. I needed to do something for it. So yeah, but have you guys ever had a character where you wanted to actually celebrate their birthday? Because I couldn't think of any other questions right now. I'm sorry, but yeah, because I wanted to celebrate this birthday. I finally did, and yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to do it. Even if I wasn't able to upload it when I wanted to, it's fine. I might do something else a little bit later. Maybe next year I might have a different kind of thing I do. But yeah, just let me know if you guys have ever celebrated like your favorite character's birthday in one way or another. But yeah, bye for now. So if you guys liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and also comment down below. With all that being said, this is Dragonforce Anime Reviews logging out. Have a nice day or night, and I'll see you guys all next time. Later.